Raptors, we mentioned, 3-7 in their last 10, and either dead last or second to last in every single offensive category.
They've been without VanVleet for a little while, so that definitely hurts them. He's a great floor general, does a great job shooting the basketball. And again, was an all-star this year.
And he's deep with that three, VanVleet.
Sometimes, Dan, guys start off the season shooting not so well, and it continues because you get caught shooting too many three balls. You're not sticking to your strengths.
Vassell misfires on the three, which is third most in the NBA, even though he's played 12 fewer games than the leader, Steph Curry. Sixth season out of Wichita State, undrafted. And, well, when the Spurs and Raptors got together in Toronto, Sean, he was playing his best basketball of the year. You think David can hit that shot sitting down from where he is right now? Any shot?
I don't know if David could have made that shot standing up, Ben.
VanVleet floating in the paint. He's got his first bucket. And Sean, they almost told us David Robinson was shooting 51% from beyond the arc. And you were questioning that right away.
Excuse me? Yeah.
VanVleet's got 6 of the last 10 for Toronto. Dead last in defensive rebounding, which
that's interesting.
Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, it sure doesn't.
Create the second most second chance points. That has always been an issue for the Spurs this season. Giving up second chance points as they surrender over 14 a game. VanVleet around Vassell for three. Is definitely closed on the Spurs end. They are 3 of 11 to start and 0 of 6 from beyond the arc. And VanVleet, he can't buy one either. VanVleet on Jakob this time for three. Missed everything. And off Kem Birch, out of bounds.
Banton makes his way to the table. Trent Jr. gives it up. Here's Precious. Turning the corner, VanVleet. In the circle, jumper, good. Well,
unable to knock it down from outside, but he's still got 8 points here in the early going.
I saw a drop for him, too.
Gary Trent Jr. leaking out. And still got 8 points here in the early going.
I saw a drop for him, too.
Gary Trent Jr. leaking out. And, well, when you're not making them from outside, get yourself a dunk to
take his time with that one. Looked like it was in slow motion.
Block there from Richardson, but an and one. Chris Boucher just checked into the game a moment ago. Will get the opportunity to complete the three-point play.
You really don't. You want to play up-tempo, advance the basketball, allow Lonnie to shine.
And VanVleet will can his first three of the night after missing his first 4 attempts from downtown.
What he's doing out there, and he's always ready.
He's now made 8 threes and 13 attempts with the Spurs. VanVleet, well, not struggling anymore. That rust is off.
Now he's looking all polished out there. 4 from beyond the arc to start off the ball game, and now he's settled down. He's knocked off the rust.
VanVleet hits the first free throw. Sacramento and Chicago and Toronto, the last 4 teams have been in the number 7 spot with the 7th best odds in the lottery.
You can be out of position and still get back into play.
And Devin, 7 inches taller than VanVleet, wins the tip easily over to DeJounte. And Birch rips down the rebound. VanVleet, that one comes up short. It was blocked before it ended up in the rim, almost a goaltend. And then thrown out of bounds by Toronto as they commit their 4th turnover. And Birch rips down the rebound. VanVleet, that one comes up short. It was blocked before it ended up in the rim, almost a goaltend. And then thrown out of bounds by Toronto as they commit their 4th turnover. 15 for Murray. VanVleet, extra pass. Trent down to the baseline. Kem Birch handed it off right to Devin. Problem is he plays for the other guys. 7 to shoot. Back to VanVleet. Lonnie was able to come back down. VanVleet in the paint, no. And the Spurs will take it off the glass and come the other way quickly. Murat Kogut, the official who made the call. And the ball don't lie for VanVleet. 1 of 2 at the line for VanVleet. 6.6 rebounds for Jakob tonight. About 8 seconds, game clock and shot clock. That's a deep 3 from VanVleet, and it's nothing but net. This weekend, Friday against Utah, Saturday night against Indiana. And a great defensive possession to start. DeJounte comes up with a steal. Hands it off to Trent Jr. Nearly got caught in no man's land. VanVleet try to settle everyone down here. And he does just that.
That's the Fred VanVleet we know.
Right back into this one within 2 in a blink of an eye. Devin around VanVleet. Oh, VanVleet, quick hands, takes it away. 2-on-1 with Scotty Barnes. Barnes gathers contact, no whistle, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Gets away with it, back to Precious Achiuwa. Attacks the bucket, hands it off. VanVleet whips it to Siakam for 3. Got it. Back out to Doug McDermott. Around the horn it comes, Lonnie. Doug steps into 3. Fred VanVleet brings down the rebound. VanVleet, Scotty Barnes, Achiuwa, Delano Banton, Thaddeus Young on the floor. VanVleet out to his spot, missed that. The offensive rebound. Achiuwa battles his way inside. Good defense at the rim. No Malachi Flynn tonight, the backup point guard, out with a strained hamstring, so they've had to pick up some different options for the backup point guard, whether it's Banton or Scotty Barnes. Here's VanVleet off the Murray miss. VanVleet at the line, 7 of 8. He's got the only Raptor miss tonight. This is Harden for the Rockets in 2015-2016. The last player to play more minutes per game.
The last 4 years, I was trying to keep the tires on. So it's going to catch up with you at some point.
Vassell back to Murray. And a foul on VanVleet. Scotty Barnes has got 18 points and 8 rebounds. Keldon Johnson to another 3. This one rims out.